Overtime. The difference between non-exempt and exempt employees. If you are an employer, do you know if you are paying your employees correctly? If an employee is paid hourly, the employee is non-exempt, meaning the employee is subject to the Fair Labor Standards Act, FLSA, overtime requirements. If the employee qualifies for an exemption from being paid by the hour, the employee can be classified as exempt and paid differently. Whether an employee is exempt or non-exempt has consequences. A non-exempt employee is entitled to be paid overtime pay at the rate of 1.5 times the regular rate of pay for any hours worked over 40 in 1 week. Compensable work time. If a non-exempt employee performs work before clocking in or after clocking out, that time, even if it is a few minutes, is work time, and the employee is entitled to compensation. In business settings, if non-exempt employees are requested or expected to attend, or they attend, training sessions or similar types of activities during regular work hours, the time spent is work time. Deductions from pay. To meet the test of being paid on a salary under the FLSA, an exempt employee must be paid a fixed amount of not less than $684 per week and must receive the full salary for any week in which the employee performs any work, regardless of the number of days or hours worked. The consequences of FLSA violations. In such a case, the employee can seek to collect back pay for 2 years or 3 years if the employer's violation of the FLSA is considered willful. Employer protections. Employers should have a written policy advising employees to report promptly any suspected improper deductions from their pay. If the employee is correct, the employer must promptly reimburse the employee for any improper deductions and commit to using proper pay practices in the future. Employers should also work with experienced employment attorneys to analyze an employee's exempt, non-exempt status if there are questions. If you have employment law questions, contact Michael Cohan at Kavich, Famillo & Durkin at 216-621-7860.